All right, Donna, what's this all over the bed?
This is what we keep in our emergency backpack, and we keep it in the truck underneath the seat. So if we come back to the rig and Lord forbid there's something wrong or a fire or a catastrophe, we still have enough to survive a few days until we figure out what next steps are.
Great idea. All right, what do we got here?
Okay, let me show you. The first pile over here are clothes of Tom's. We have shirts, underwear, socks, jeans, and shorts because you never know what season you're going to be in when something like this happens.
Okay.
Okay, the next thing we have is mine. Same thing. We have shirts, jeans, shorts, sleepwear, underwear, and socks. We also have our medicine. We have enough medicine for at least 4 days, if not 7, depending. Just depending on what we have extra and available to keep in there.
Yeah, that's true.
And we do switch them out every 6 months so that they're not getting old.
Right.
Okay. The next thing we carry are things like a rechargeable power bank for our phones, iPads, whatever we need. A flashlight because you don't know whether it's going to be dark or not. We have all of our charging cables for all of our electronics.
And we always have our iPads with us.
Anyway. Always. We keep those in the vehicle with us. We have toothbrushes. We have toothpaste. We have floss. We carry hand sanitizer and a small first aid kit. And all of this, believe it or not, will go in this backpack.
And we would demonstrate, but it'll take longer than it should be. We could, but we don't want to bore you to death. Anyway, okay, so that's what we do. Like Donna said, we swap it out at least every 6 months.
We wash all the clothes just to give it a fresh, freshen up.
At the max, it's 6 months.
Yeah, at the max, it's 6 months. But I would suggest anyone who's RVing, whether you're tent camping or whether you're RVing in a rig, to keep something like this in your vehicle, whether it's a tow behind or whether it is in your truck because you are towing something. Anyway, so
we also have one here at the house. The house we're house sitting.
Yes.
We keep one here because this weather is just so strange these days. You just never know if you have to bug out in the middle of the night.
We live in what we call Tornado Alley, and so because of that, we try to keep stuff that we can get out the door quick with, medicines, extra clothes, things like that, because again, you never know what type of emergency. It might be just good for everybody to keep one in a vehicle, period, and that way you can take off and go. It also is good for like if you have elderly parents or something like that, where you have to get to the hospital and you don't know whether you're going to stay a night or two. You've got stuff with you. So not only is it good for RVing, but it's just good general practice.
Yeah, when we travel, usually we keep a couple of jackets in the vehicle too, because, we're going to Alaska this summer, and we've been to Alaska lots of times, and you just never know what kind of weather. And yes, we have stuff in the camper, but if something was to happen, like Donna said, we couldn't get back to the camper, or the camper was gone, or whatever, at least we're covered temporarily.
We also keep in our truck a bag of snacks, and we do also have blankets, and they're always in our vehicle because, again, you never know, and if you're out somewhere and you're not getting back, you do have some kind of sustenance, and we always carry bottles of water with us too.
So what you're saying, if they see us on the road and they want a snack, just come up and say,
yeah, just come up and say, hey, can we have a snack? I promise you I'll give you something. Now, it might be gummy bears, but I'm going to make sure you have something.
That's true. That's true. All right, so.
You need to be careful out there, make lots of memories, and see you on the road.
Bye.